Hi guys, today I will review this camera. It's the JellyComb stream camera W15. I will start with general specs about, for example, the box. It's nothing special to show here. It's a simple box with this plastic protection, as you can see, manuals, and no more. There's another reviews talking about the microphones and other things. I want to talk about the things that I didn't see in the reviews. For example, the focal length. The focal length is, if you don't know what it is, it's like the wide angle that this camera can get, okay? Lower number, the wide angle is superior, right? For example, if you have 15 millimeters, it's like this. You only can see my face. But for example, 16 millimeters, like this lens over here, have this wide. The camera, the JellyComb camera, have, I think, like 14 millimeters, okay? It's not like a GoPro, yes, with an enormous wide angle that causes like a deformed face, but it's enough wide to coverage all the desk. As you can see, I'm changing to the JellyComb right now, and here is the wide angle of this camera. Okay, continue with the things. The light sensibility is not enough. It's not enough. If you don't have good light, I'm not totally sure it's the right camera for you, because here I have a lot of light, and as you can see, the camera looks so well, so good. I like so much the colors. My face is not distorted and everything is okay for me. But if this room is a little darker, the colors doesn't go so well. So you have to think that. But if you have good lighting, or if you have light ring like this, you can get this camera. To finish the unmentioned reviews, I continue with an unfair competition. This camera really worth 50 bucks? Let's try out. Here I have regular default camera of my laptop Asus, and as you can see, it's like garbage. I hate this camera. It's like 15 frames per second, and I don't feel real. The colors are so pale, and I really don't like this. And if your question is necessary to pay 50 bucks for a better camera to my PC, if you have a normal PC like this, of course you have to do that, okay? Let's continue with that iPhone. A lot of people used to online courses and work and everything calls using their cell phones. Here we have the iPhone 5, I'm not sure. And yes, the video is good, but this thing costs like $300, I don't know. So I don't know if it's good for streaming and home office, because the camera could be better, but you can't use this camera if you have a large conversation, like 30 or 1 hour length conversation. You can't use this camera. The iPhone or the phone, this for example, the Samsung Galaxy S10, gets so hot and turns off. So you can't do large conversations using cell phones. You can use your cell phone like a webcam too, with an application. You can connect this here and use like a webcam, but it's the same problem. If your call is too large, this will be hot and you can't use it properly, okay? Finally, is the camera that I use all the time, but it's a Sony Alpha 16. It's so much better, but you have to pay only for the body like 500 bucks. The lens costs 200 bucks. You need this device that I have here. That is a device to stream the video from the camera to your PC. So yes, it's much better, but worth it? Of course not worth it, of course not. So to conclude, worth pay 50 bucks for this camera? Totally yes. And if you use the camera near, look how the focal put in my face, and you can see a lot of detail. If you use this camera near of your face, you will see a lot of details. I'm not professional, I'm no technical reviewer, but it's my humble opinion about this camera, and that is all. Thank you for your time.